Releasing what no longer serves you is a crucial aspect of personal development and growth. It's an act of courage and self-respect, involving the recognition that certain people, behaviors, beliefs, or situations in your life have reached the end of their relevance. This process demands honesty with yourself about why you continue holding on to certain things that no longer contribute positively to your well-being. Often, the reasons we cling to these outdated aspects of our lives boil down to fear. The fear of the unknown, fear of loneliness, or fear of failure. But what happens when we don't let go? Holding on to things that no longer align with our evolving selves can block new opportunities from entering our lives. Whether it's a relationship that drains you, a habit that keeps you stagnant, or a mindset that holds you back. Refusing to release what no longer serves you becomes a form of self-sabotage. It's like carrying unnecessary baggage that makes the journey of life more difficult than it needs to be. Letting go is not about admitting defeat or failure. Rather, it's about accepting that life is a constant cycle of change and evolution. We must clear space in our lives to allow the new to enter, whether that's new relationships, new opportunities, or a mindset that more closely reflects who we're becoming. This process of release is deeply personal and not always easy. It requires you to identify areas in your life where you've become too attached. These attachments can manifest in various ways, sometimes as toxic relationships, other times as limiting beliefs about yourself or the world around you. Understanding why you've clung so tightly to these attachments is the first step in letting go. Are you afraid of being alone? Does the idea of failure paralyze you? Are you clinging to an outdated dream because you feel obligated to make it work? Acknowledging the root of your attachments can be painful, but it's necessary. Once you've gained clarity, you can begin to gently release what's holding you back. In doing so, you not only free yourself from past burdens, but also make space for the person you are becoming. Life is a journey of continuous growth, and with each step forward, we often need to shed the layers that no longer fit. This concept of releasing doesn't just apply to relationships with people. It also involves letting go of old habits, mindsets, or goals that no longer resonate with who you are. Sometimes, we outgrow our dreams, even those that once motivated us. A career path that seemed perfect a few years ago may now feel stifling or unfulfilling. This is a natural part of life's evolution, and it's okay to acknowledge when something no longer aligns with who you are. Holding on to outdated versions of yourself, whether they are rooted in old aspirations, societal expectations, or past experiences, can limit your ability to evolve into the person you are meant to be. Letting go is not a one-time event, but an ongoing practice. As you grow, there will be moments when you'll need to reassess your life, your relationships, and your goals. This continual evaluation helps you determine whether your current situation still serves your highest good. The process requires self-awareness, mindfulness, and a willingness to embrace change. It's about understanding that life is not static. Just because something once made sense doesn't mean it will always be the right fit. By releasing what no longer serves you, you're reclaiming your power. You free yourself from the weight of old attachments, allowing new energy, opportunities, and relationships to enter your life. This doesn't mean you are discarding the lessons you've learned from the past. On the contrary, the process of letting go allows you to integrate those lessons, using them as stepping stones to your future. Detachment, in this context, isn't about coldly cutting people off or pretending past experiences didn't matter. It's about recognizing when something has run its course and finding peace with that reality. Moreover, it's essential to acknowledge that letting go can also apply to long-held beliefs about yourself. Often, we develop narratives about who we are based on past experiences or how others have treated us. Maybe you've always seen yourself as not good enough because of a critical parent or partner. Maybe you've internalized the belief that success is only for others, not for you. These beliefs, while familiar, can be toxic and self-limiting. They no longer serve you, and by releasing them, you open yourself to new possibilities of self-discovery and self-worth. Releasing is a vital step toward living authentically. Authenticity is about aligning your actions and choices with your true self, rather than conforming to outdated expectations or roles that no longer fit. It requires honesty with yourself and others, and it often necessitates the courage to stand alone or go against the grain. In this sense, releasing what no longer serves you is an act of self-respect and personal empowerment. Building emotional resilience is another fundamental aspect of personal growth and self-liberation. Emotional resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, recover from setbacks, and adapt to change without losing your sense of well-being. This skill is not something we're born with. It can be cultivated over time through practice and intention. To continue to view more of these videos, kindly subscribe, like, comment, and share this video by clicking on the subscription button. At the heart of emotional resilience is self-awareness. Before you can effectively cope with challenges, you need to understand your emotional responses, triggers, and patterns. Self-awareness allows you to take a step back when faced with difficulty and assess the situation more objectively. What emotions are you feeling, and why? Are your thoughts fueling these emotions in a way that is helpful or harmful? By becoming more attuned to your internal experiences, you're better equipped to manage them. A positive outlook is also essential for resilience. Resilient people tend to view challenges as opportunities for growth, rather than as insurmountable obstacles. This doesn't mean ignoring negative emotions or pretending everything is fine when it's not. Instead, it's about recognizing that difficulties are a part of life and that they often come with valuable lessons. Cultivating optimism and focusing on solutions rather than problems helps you maintain your sense of well-being, even during tough times. Problem solving is another critical skill for emotional resilience. When you're faced with a challenge, it can feel overwhelming to look at the entire problem at once. Instead, break it down into smaller, manageable parts. By tackling one piece of the problem at a time, you not only make progress, but also build confidence in your ability to handle future obstacles. This mindset turns challenges into opportunities to grow and learn, rather than sources of stress and frustration. Supportive relationships are invaluable for emotional resilience. Humans are social creatures, and our ability to cope with stress is deeply intertwined with our social connections. Surrounding yourself with people who uplift and support you, especially during difficult times, can make all the difference. These relationships provide empathy, perspective, and sometimes even practical help. But remember, relationships should be mutual and nourishing, not draining or toxic. Part of building resilience may involve letting go of connections that no longer serve you and seeking out those that align with your evolving needs. Self-care is another cornerstone of emotional resilience. Taking care of your physical, mental, and emotional health is not just a luxury. It's a necessity for maintaining balance during difficult times. Regular exercise, proper nutrition, and adequate sleep all contribute to a stronger, more resilient mind and body. Relaxation techniques such as mindfulness, meditation, or simply engaging in hobbies that bring you joy also help you recharge and remain grounded. The ultimate goal of releasing what no longer serves you and building emotional resilience is to create a life that aligns with your true desires, passions, and purpose. Creating a life you love is about making deliberate choices that reflect your values and aspirations, while also embracing the inevitable changes that come with growth. The first step in creating a life you love is self-discovery. Before you can craft a fulfilling life, you need to understand who you truly are and what matters most to you. This involves introspection and a willingness to explore your deepest desires, strengths, and dreams. What brings you joy? What makes you feel alive? What kind of life do you want to lead? These are critical questions that can guide your journey. Once you have a clear vision of what you want, setting meaningful goals is the next step. Your goals should be specific, measurable, and aligned with your values. Breaking them down into smaller, achievable steps makes them more attainable and helps you build momentum. Remember, creating a life you love is a marathon, not a sprint. Celebrate the small wins along the way, as they reinforce your progress and keep you motivated. A positive mindset is essential when it comes to creating a life you love. Life will inevitably throw challenges your way, but how you perceive and respond to those challenges makes all the difference. By focusing on the possibilities rather than the obstacles, you create a mindset that is solution-oriented and resilient. Practicing gratitude and celebrating small victories can help you stay grounded in the present moment, which is crucial for maintaining happiness and fulfillment. Taking action is the most critical part of this process. Vision without action is just a dream. You must actively work toward the life you want by making deliberate choices that align with your goals. This often means stepping out of your comfort zone, taking risks, and trusting yourself. Fear will undoubtedly arise, but by building emotional resilience and cultivating self-confidence, you'll be better equipped to face those fears and keep moving forward. Surround yourself with people who inspire, uplift, and support your vision. Building a community of like-minded individuals who share your values will not only provide encouragement, but also keep you accountable. These relationships can serve as a source of strength and inspiration as you navigate the ups and downs of life. Let go of any relationships that drain your energy or keep you stuck in old patterns that no longer serve your highest good. Lastly, embrace change and trust the process. Life is a journey filled with twists, turns, and unexpected surprises. The person you are today may not be the person you are a year from now, and that's okay. Allow yourself to evolve and be open to new experiences that help you grow. The path to creating a life you love is rarely linear, but by staying true to your vision and continuously releasing what no longer serves you, you'll be able to craft a life filled with purpose, joy, and fulfillment. Letting go isn't about forgetting or erasing the past. It's about honoring the lessons you've learned and using them as building blocks for the future. It's about courageously embracing the unknown, trusting yourself, and taking the necessary steps toward the life you deserve. In the end, the act of release is not about loss. It's about gain. When you release what no longer serves you, you create space for new experiences, relationships, and personal growth. You build emotional resilience, fortify your self-awareness, and unlock your true potential. You craft a life that reflects your deepest values, passions, and desires. A life that resonates with who you are at your core. By learning to let go, you embark on a lifelong journey of personal liberation, empowerment, and fulfillment. Do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video with your friends and family. Thank you.